What's going on, everybody? Football Rob coming at you with another NBA basketball video, talking some New York Knicks again. And the big news coming out of the Big Apple is that Amare Stoudemire will be back for the first time since March 7th. Missed a little over 2 months there. Missed a little bit of action with that knee injury, and he will be playing 10 to 15 minutes in Game 3 coming up on the road against the Indiana Pacers. So the question is now, I mean, what do you expect from Amare Stoudemire? That the guy's missed 2 months and now he's thrust into the action playing playoff basketball against a hard-nosed defensive team like the Indiana Pacers. I think he's going to get, what, if he gets more than 6 points, that's gravy. If he gets more than 2 rebounds, that's like amazing. So if he gets like 8 and 4, I'm like blown away. So, you know, I'm not really expecting a whole lot from him. And, you know, the other thing I'm thinking about, you know, now that he's going to get 10 to 15 minutes, you're going to have to take minutes away from other players. So who are the prime suspects to diminish their role and let Amare come in there and be a rotational factor in the game? The number one guy that needs to sit, Pablo Prigioni. That's the number one guy that you need to reduce his minutes. And I'm not saying reduce his minutes and not let him play. I'm saying, you know, you need to take a good chunk of his minutes away. Because I know he had a good game too, and everyone's going to say, oh, Pablo Prigioni, what's the problem with him? Well, I'll tell you what the problem with Pablo Prigioni, that just drives me up a wall, okay? The guy consistently passes on wide open layups, and it just drives me nuts. And he's been doing it all season. I could name like many different instances where it's like, Pablo Prigioni, he has the ball, he's at the top of the key, he makes a move, he penetrates, there's nobody near him, nobody rotates over, he's 1 inch away from the basket, he jumps up, and he passes the ball. How many times is this guy going to do that? You know, if he does it one more time, if Pablo Prigioni tries that junk one more time and passes up a wide open shot, this Snoopy over here is going to get it, alright? He's going to get it. He's going to rip his head off. And I'll tell you another thing about Pablo Prigioni. I could smell it in the air because I've watched so many Knick games. I could smell it. I could see it. It's almost like when it's raining out and it's pretty good indication that it's about to rain. He's going to have one of those Charles Smith moments in the playoffs. It's going to be a complete disaster. I could see it already. You know, like he's going to pass the ball with 3 seconds to go, and while he's passing the ball, the clock runs out, and whoever he's passing it to doesn't get a shot off because he passed the ball. I can easily see that's what's going to happen. So he needs to get his minutes reduced before it's too late. And I'm saying this on May 9th, so if that ends up happening, I want credit, and I want people to watch this. So, he's number 1 on my list. Number 2 is J.R. Smith, because that guy's got John Starks-itis written all over him. I could see him easily going 2 for 18 and costing the Knicks big in a ball game. So, you know, he needs to have his minutes reduced also. And the third guy, not really an important factor on the team, but you could see that he needs his minutes reduced in order to get Amare involved, and that's Steve Novak. Because if he can't hit any threes, he doesn't do anything. He's just, if he misses his first three-point shots, he's got to sit for the rest of the game. It's just, he doesn't do anything else. So those 3 guys are the main suspects for reduced minutes once Amare comes back. And that's pretty much all I got right now. So Football Rob, comment, subscribe. Let's get a dialogue going. I'll see you next time.